All right. This portfolio is quite large. Junior environment artist from India. Question is, it would be nice if you could tell me which artwork you like most in my profile and why. Second thing, guide me what things should I add to make my profile better, and what you think after seeing my artwork, or which areas I need work for improvement. All right, let's do this. Maru's gonna cure me. Nice. Good luck with the nose, brother. Oh man, thanks. I had some chocolate. I heard that's supposed to help. It's a bad idea. I'll tell you right now. Okay, so this portfolio is quite large. There's a lot of stuff in here. So junior environment artist, Rockstar Games. That must be maybe a place in India. I don't know. I don't know what this is. So we're gonna look at all this. We're gonna say just some quick judgment, thumbnail judgment, right? What's this one? I'm just gonna click this because a single image. So this looks like maybe some stuff that you added after joining Artstation, like stuff that had been posted previously. Okay, we got this one. So you got some characters in here. You got some some fan art, some single props, clothing. That's an interesting brand. I like that slice. Characters, some building work. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Vintage sofa. Wow, that chair has seen some stuff, man. Look at all the way this is all wrinkled. Vintage frame. All right. I'm scared. This photo scares me. All right, cool. I'm on Twitch. Oh God. Yep. Okay. I'm just going through all this stuff. I'm just gonna kind of absorb everything, and then we'll talk about it. Let's see here. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this one. Let's see this gun here. Ugh. Yeah, this is nice as well. So interesting. Oh, and I remember you posted this on the Discord, in the Empire Discord. Boxing gloves. All right. So I think we have everything we need. My nose. Oh, this thing's interesting. Intriguing. I'm going to just lean forward. This helps me. That blade, man. War gun. Oh, what's this one? We're just kind of clicking through stuff right now. Just give me a moment here. Okay, so there's a lot of geometry that I'm seeing where you can just like merge those together, right? Like after you have this detail, you can just take these edges and just turn them into a single point. And you don't need to like continue the loop across because you're basically paying for a lot of geometry that you don't actually need. This is pretty hardcore as well. Like it looks like you did like a high poly and you baked it all out. A lot of that stuff I think you could actually do with trim sheets, which would actually, I think, result in a higher resolution outcome. But so let's just grab some stuff here. So I hadn't looked at this one. All right, so this one's all right. Framing, it's got tangents in almost 3 spots. Don't die. Ugh. So it's got tangents in 3 spots, or almost 3 spots. It's got 2 at least. Be careful with the framing getting real close to the helmet. Okay, so judging by what I've seen here, I haven't looked at everything. This is cute, by the way. I would say keep this. I'm going to just shrink this. There we go. I'm going to screenshot this. Bring this in over here. And then I'm going to be horribly brutal here. I'll do it with a smile. How about that? I just want to be super clear as to where things are at and where you can go with it. So I've got this piece here. I can kind of eliminate things. So if you want to be an environment artist, first off, what I would do is remove things that look low quality, as like it looked like you were learning 3D. So a lot of your older stuff. Whoa, hello, zooming. I think these 3 here. This one's interesting. It just doesn't look. Oh, my nose. I'm dying here, guys. This one's interesting, but it doesn't really show the quality of your material work now. And then these 2 characters don't really show your strong understanding of how the face is structurally put together. And then this is only 2 images framed the way that it is. I would actually, wipe out all of those. This character is a little too weak for me. This one didn't really grab my attention as far as quality. This one has it. It's all of these ones that I'm wiping out right now are kind of sitting at the same quality bar. And I think, let's see here. I didn't look at that car. Let me look at this really quick here. This one's not bad. Yeah, that one's not. That one can stay. I didn't look at this one. Yeah, so these ones just don't show off like the rest of your stuff. Let's just do, because your later stuff looks real good. This one I'm going to knock off just because quality wise it doesn't match with the other stuff that's up so high. Minions aren't allowed in the portfolio. Why not, man? You don't like them? I sniffle at you. They can stay there for fan art. They would just probably stay near the end. Let's look at this mask real quick here. Dude, my face is leaking all over the place. This is gross, guys. So this is weird. So you got this thumbnail, and then when I start here, I get this. Changing the order of these images is imperative. Imperative. Imperative? Imperative. Imperative. Yes. And I don't think you actually need this many images. I think you'd be okay just with what you have here. Just with like this one, for example. And maybe like the last image. All right, hang on, guys. My nose. Victory. I can blow my nose now. Okay, so I mean, quality-wise, so the material is okay on this. There's a lot of maps in here. You don't need nearly this many images. And the poly count's really... I would just remove the helmet from this. So, let's see here. Dude, I'm so sorry your portfolio is me just blowing my nose and stuff. It's not good, man. Let's check out this dude. This is pretty cool. The only thing that kind of bugs me, I guess, is the mask here. This metal thing here. It's really dark, right? It doesn't really say environment artist to me, though. And I keep thinking that you should take characters out of your portfolio. This outfit's all right. I mean, if there's stuff that you're really personally attached to, you should put them in a blog. I'm going to take this glove out just because it didn't really read very well. The wrinkles on this couch is pretty interesting. I think it could stay for now. This one, this image here doesn't actually show too much. The bottom detail area there is not too strong. This gun is cool. This one's pretty interesting. I kind of wish that these were finished. Like they're not textured. This one's textured. Your thumbnail should be textured on this one. Let me look at this one real quick. Okay, so these two are the same. You should put this inside of here. Definitely. This one, some fan art here. This one's not textured yet. Okay, let's see here. So we're going to assume that this one's gone because you've merged it into that. This one, the thumbnail needs to be textured. This is good. I would keep that. This one's like right on the edge. This one's good, but I would frame it better. This chair one I thought was... Let's see here. So the chair looks fine. I mean, it's nothing to like... it's not like, oh man, that's crazy good. It's executed well, though. It's just, it's hard to warrant presenting it as like on its own. Maybe if you made like an office kit, right? We need to look at this guy here. So this one's okay. The resolution is a little on the low side, but I can see what you're going for. The poly count on it is crazy though. Like you got to be real careful with this stuff. This is definitely like, this is 2 years old as well. I think removing that is best. And then this one, of course. Let's assess this one again. So this one, there's some weird normal stuff going on here where like you can see how it's getting dark right here. And it's like the normals are trying to wrap around. Man, we're going kind of crazy here. I never do this. Okay, so let me do one more glance at this one. Okay, so going back here. Oh, yeah, let me check that out one more time. This one feels very old. This is 2 years old. Because I think your quality has gotten better. I like the presentation of like how you've laid stuff out. It's weird that these two barrels are different sizes. Those barrels probably need to be able to get into that door. Unifying the barrel sizes would be important, I think. Dang, what? Hang on. What? Yeah, the normal information here gets really weird. I'm seeing it here too. Dude, and the roof is... Dude, this is all like a bake. So you need to be using tileable materials quite often where you can. If you don't know what that is, I would definitely join our the Discord and just start hanging out and chatting with people because you will learn a ton just being present. This looks like you're still baking 0 to 1 on everything. Super important to use tileable materials in order to maintain resolution and quality. And technically starting to understand like what's happening with your normal maps is going to be really important. That definitely will do that. So now that we've kind of narrowed it down, right? I would say, let's go to the top here. I would say that this one, let's see, pick a color here. So I would make this your first one. And then I would make this one your second one. Kevin, you got to read the rules. That's why. So when you join the Discord, you got to read what it's telling you. You're halfway there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I thought that one was executed really well. 4, actually. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7, 8. And then I think this one can be 0. That one can be at the beginning. So you have 9 pieces now. And I think this will make you look better. But yeah, I think if you want to progress further, I would love to see. So if you want to be, if it says junior environment artist, I need to see an environment, right? And I need to see it with today's practices in it. What that means is just it can be pretty difficult to explain simply, but asking questions and taking feedback, you will find the answers almost immediately. I promise you that. Like the baking everything into a single UV set is usually reserved for very small, unique props, like a keyboard, for example, or like a computer tower. But a lot of assets are going to be using tileable materials. And I think going down that route and understanding how to use UVs outside of the 0 to 1 space is probably the first step when it comes to like building an environment and understanding how that all works. And yeah, I think that should be helpful enough to you. And hopefully this was helpful. And I apologize that I kind of went to town on your stuff. Oh, I didn't give this one a number. 1, 2, 3. I would probably put this 6. So I would put this one at 7. Oops. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. And then 0. So this is the first one. There we go. All right. All right, guys. I think we have done the portfolio reviews for today. Thank you for submitting this, and hopefully this was helpful for you. Definitely join the Discord if you have not. And thank you again. All right. See ya.